Hello, everyone. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Today, I've decided to do another pick a card reading, and it's based on my most popular offering on my Etsy shop, and that is the soulmate reading. So, um, it may sound like it's not a practical reading, but very practical messages come through. When we're in search for our soulmate, sometimes we're not looking for the appropriate characteristics in the other person. And we just need a little bit of guidance from the universe to help us to put things a little more in focus so that we can be successful in our love life, because um, it really is a cornerstone for our happiness. And well, also tell people who want to meet their soulmate to be careful what you wish for, because soulmate relationships are meant to teach us and to grow us. So they're not um, the what I mean to say is not to expect all marshmallow and fluff from a soulmate mate relationship. That relationship is going to be real, and it's going to be difficult at times, and that's part of why, that's part of the design. That's part of the creator's design for your soulmate. But it is designed to be long lasting because the two of you are um, destined to get lessons from the relationship. And with that said, I have said a prayer over the cards so that the messages come through clearly, and my guides talk to your guides, and I hope you enjoy. So without further ado, um, pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you need a moment to pause the video to choose the pile that's calling to you, which one has your soulmate in it, um, then do that. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, so the first one, we have some Virgo energy. True love and a romance that will last a lifetime. Okay, so the person that you're looking for, um, is going to have, they could possibly be a Virgo. They may not be a Virgo, but they're definitely going to have an earthy quality about them. It says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. And it's true, Virgo personalities are very organized. Um, they are often educated. They're at least curious about learning, and they're workers. They're definitely workers, and that's what you see here in this card, the Eight of Pentacles. This woman is up late at night polishing her pentacles, so she's polishing her skills. The Virgos may seem like they they don't make a lot of fast progress. They may seem like the turtles of the astrology of the horoscope, but honestly, they really are hard workers, and they're good with money. This guy, you see the Four of Pentacles here, which is a card of saving money. He's holding on to his money. Now, also with that, Virgos are sensitive, but don't expect them to wear their hearts on their sleeve. They're going to be a little bit more reserved in that. But this is a true love. Sorry about the glare, you guys. Try. Um, this is a true love, and it's a romance that can last a lifetime. Now, I'm with the Page of Hearts and Innocence here, and the Two of Angels balance. I just see that this is a really, really sweet romance, a really sweet romance. Not what you're not expecting from your soulmate is highly charged, passionate situation. That's not what's coming through the cards here. This is going to be a very slow burn kind of a thing that's going to be based on a friendship, I feel. It's going to be based on a friendship that grows into a romance, and because of that, you will have a rooting that can last a lifetime and forever. So that is the soulmate that you are looking for. Someone who is a hard worker, who's responsible. They're sensitive, but they're not demonstrative, so to speak. So you might even have to make the first move or be careful to look at subtle hints, right? So not a fiery, passionate relationship, but a good, solid, steady, stable one. So perfect. Okay, that's pile number one. We're on to pile number two. Now we've got the Sagittarius, the World, and the Hermit. Pay attention to red flags that's coming through. Ace of Trees and Ten of Trees, loyalty. Okay. Now, Sagittarius energy, that's going to be someone who is a fire sign. It says this energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Yes, all of the fire signs have a confidence about them. They have an air about them. I just feel that the fire signs are just the most attractive personalities out there. They are excited and they're energetic and they're fiery about life, and their enthusiasm almost is it's very contagious. I like to say that they are the sparkling gems of the zodiac. Now, Sagittarius is the type, they're also passionate and deep feeling, a deep feeling sign. So there will be passions in this relationship. Now, there is a caution, of course, because it says pay attention to red flags. So, in your past, you may have been very attracted to the air sign male type, if not, I'm sorry, air sign, the fire sign male type, if not literal fire sign men who are very demonstrative with their feelings, are the kind of guy that all the girls really go for. You know, they're the guys who are in sales, they're um, you know, just in very outgoing type roles. I know many who are fire sign men who are actors, performers, musicians, things like that. But you're being cautioned to pay attention to red flags. Is this relationship too fiery? Is this person too demonstrative with their feelings? Is it a little too good to be true? Are they, you know, um, hmm, you know, do they share a little too much? Is what I'm trying to say there. Um, and then also with the loyalty card coming up, and then with the pay attention to red flags, I think that you may have been a person who in your past had dealt with infidelity or had been a victim of infidelity. And so your guides are asking you to watch for those red flags again. And not to go after that personality. You're going to be looking for someone, and trees, you've got three trees here, Ten of Trees, Ace of Trees, and then you've got the Green Man tree here in the World. So you're looking for someone who's really well rounded. They're not just incredibly handsome, they're not just incredibly beautiful. They are a person um, who is also intelligent there with the eagle, who's also tender there with the deer. You're looking for someone who's well-rounded. So if your mates in the past were a little more superficial, then that's definitely what you need to be on the lookout for this time. You may have been alone for a while already here with the Hermit. The Hermit is about going within and really paying attention and using your experience of the past to help light the way, right? Again, like we said, pay attention to those red flags in this personality that's going to be coming around you and that you're attracted to. Is it one of those guys again? And pay attention to that. Really let your inner knowing and experience, your wisdom. Wisdom, the Hermit card is about wisdom that is not necessarily your gut reaction and intuition, but it's hard won wisdom from experience. So the guides are just asking you to tap into that. Now, if you are an air sign female or another fire sign female, the fire sign guys are a good match for you. So that's if you are a Libra, Aquarius, um, or Gemini. Then the fire sign man, the Sagittarius, the Leo, and the Aries would be a good match. I like to see fire and air together, but just a caution about not falling into some of the things that you had dealt with in the past. Okay, that's pile number 2. Pile number 3. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, we've got some positive cards there with the Ten of Cups. That's the card we want to see when we're talking about love, marriage, and relationships. Oops, I went the wrong way. Sorry. So 5th house for an astrological card, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. And then the Ten of Cups here, which is the pinnacle of the emotional security. This is like a happy family and home life here. So, and then you've got the Page of Pentacles, and then honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so the honeymoon message along with the 5th house message, I believe that you're going to meet your soulmate when you are either on vacation or you are doing something fun that you enjoy doing, whether that's you join a group that is where you share your love of a hobby or travel together. Something like that. That's how I believe you're going to meet your soulmate. And the mark of the soulmate, how you will know this person, is that you guys click and you have fun together. It's lightheartedness. You might be a little bit more grounded with the Page of Pentacles. You might be a little bit more reserved than the soulmate that you are going to bond with. But this person is going to help you have fun. They're going to help you to loosen up a little bit. And that's going to be the mark. And you're going to have so much fun together that, I mean, a lot of the time you spend together is going to feel just like being on a honeymoon. It's going to help you relax. Now, with the Page of Stars here, we've got 2 pages, and then you've also got the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this relationship is going to bring about children. I believe there are going to be children involved, whether one or both of you already has children, but there will definitely be children in this union. Page of Stars is also telling me that you are going to have to take action to meet this person. Like I said, if it's joining an online dating service or, excuse me, or like joining a special interest group so that you can get out there and meet more people, or you go on vacation as a group. Hey, I don't know if you knew about this, but there are singles cruises out there. Yeah, so a friend of mine met her husband on a singles cruise. So here with the boat, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened for some of you. Let's see what the Three of Trees is trying to tell us. 3 of Trees. Okay, again, here with the 3 of Trees, there where 2 become 3. The union is you're not going to be able to escape children. It's going to be fun, and all of that, but I do see children coming into the mix. There looks like a little boy or a young person here, kind of sketching and drawing there. So all signs are pointing here to a fun relationship. Go out there and do some fun stuff. That might be how you meet them. And it's going to be one in which produces at least one child, if not multiple. I do see multiple children here. Okay, so that is pile number 3. Very good messages there, very positive messages. So pile number 4. The Goddess Within. Okay. And it's safe for you to love is your angel message. Acceptance and harmony. Okay. Okay. So I'll read you the message on the astrological card. It says, the Goddess Within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. So I see here with the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles that perhaps in your relationships, in the past, you felt that you were not valued, you didn't get from it all that you deserved, or you didn't get all that you put into it. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling poor, maybe not necessarily being poor, but feeling poor, um, emotionally unfulfilled, um, somewhat is what I get from it. So when you accepted the invitation for this knight that pursued you, it just didn't pan out, and it didn't produce the results that you wanted it to, that you expected it to, that it should have. So this was a relationship in which, like I said, you were not valued. But the message from the astrological card is about honoring the goddess within. Your angels say that it's safe for you to love again, and to open your heart, and to give and receive the highest energy of all. Just because our past didn't work out the way that we wanted to, sometimes this is our journey. This is our journey to get to our soulmate, to get to a level where we can be ready for that soulmate connection. And I think sometimes with my relationships in the past that weren't so great, maybe it was the lesson that I would learn to value um, um, the right relationship. Does that make sense? So that's what I get there with the coins. Um, and then you have the acceptance, harmony, and the Five of Stars, diversity. So again, we have another five coming up. So fives energetically just feel like you're balancing on a precipice. Like it could go this way or it could go that way. So I think you're not feeling solid in yourself at this time. So the message is that you probably need to do some deep reflection and meditation work to help balance your chakras, to help strengthen your inner core, so that you can learn to value yourself for that beautiful goddess within that you are. You know, just because we weren't valued by someone else doesn't mean that we're not valuable, right? There are people out there who don't recognize the beauty in another soul, right? And that's unfortunate. But the message coming through is that you need to take time to really honor and respect and value the beauty within your own soul, right? And then you'll be ready for that soulmate connection. But they're saying that it is safe for you to love again, so that if the opportunity presents itself, it is okay to go forth. But just remember your value and remember your worth in that. Okay, so that was pile number 4. On to pile number 5. The Sun, the shadow side. Oh, 10 of Cups, that's a good sign. Flirt, 7 of Trees, and 5 of Trees. Okay, I'll read to you what the astrology card is telling us. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved here, right? So that kind of sounds pretty serious to me. And I also see here with the shadow side card, which is normally, the devil card in other decks, that and along with the flirt, that's your angel message, is the flirt card. So in the past, you may have had relationships that were a little bit more superficial, and that maybe whenever I see the devil card or the shadow side card in a love reading, it makes me think that maybe one of the people in the relationship may have been used, not valued in that relationship. It may have been used for gain. I'll just be blunt. Sometimes it means that they were used for sex, and that this relationship was was too superficial. And the caution and the message from the angels is that Remember that your immortal purpose and your destiny is involved. We're here to find our soulmate so that we can grow and evolve, and in turn raise the vibration of the entire planet. That's why we want to get our lessons in life, not so much so our lives will be easier, although that's great because we become better at making good choices when we suffer hardships and difficulty. We just learn to do better, right? Um, so yeah, so the person you're looking for, your soulmate is like this King of Cups guy, and I'll show you. So the King of Cups, he is emotionally mature, and he values relationship and he values emotion. He values that very much in other people. So you're looking for someone who's a little bit more emotionally mature than some of the people that you've been with in the past. And Seven of Trees, contemplation, and Five of Trees, limitation. So I'm seeing there that the Seven of Trees is also a card about investments. And when we invest in something emotionally, we want to make sure that our investment is solid. We're not investing in junk bonds or a bad business deal. We want to make sure that we're putting our emotions, which is also very similar to the energy of money, right? Very similar to the energy of money. Make sure that you're putting those emotions and investing them in a good place so that you'll get a good return on your investment. That's the message. Five of Trees, limitation. So you may have been limited by the choices that you've had available in front of you. You may have felt like, and maybe in your age bracket, that mature men are hard to come by. That may have been a challenge that you were dealing with, but the message from Spirit is that you can find someone who is mature if you look for those traits. And I'm going to pull another card for you because I just feel like this stack needs a little bit more direction. Just a little bit more. I'll pull another angel card. Let's really see. Okay. So for those who have experienced relationships like this in the past, who need to pay a little more attention, take it a little more seriously in finding their soulmate, what other messages would you say to them? Thank you. This could be the one that you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So it's quite possible that you know this person and you're not attracted to them. Maybe it's because they are more mature. So it may be someone, and this happens. This may be someone that you weren't attracted to in the past, and then we have experiences that grow us and change us, and they have experiences that grow them and change them, or maybe they weren't available. Right here it says limitations. Five of Trees, limitations. Maybe this person wasn't available when you were available, but it's definitely someone that you know. Okay, so that is good information from the angels. So you're looking for someone who is emotionally mature, yeah, and is responsible with relationship and emotions. So okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will also link the timestamps. I forgot to say that in the beginning. All right, take care, guys, and much love and luck in finding your soulmate. Bye-bye now.